just finished another awesome week, another big cutoff day yesterday, and got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about today. So we've got a packed call for you guys, got some awesome speakers here with us. Let's go out to Ryan and Lisa. Let's let them talk about any product announcements, anything they've got. What do you got for us?
Hey, I'll take it from you, Ben. All right, so product-wise, everything's on point, man. We are kicking butt. I mean, the warehouse is doing a great job. Nothing right now is out of stock. As everybody knows, we launched the methylene blue, and as expected, lots of questions were coming in. Lots of people just trying to figure out what this is, how to use it. So we've been trying our best to get back to everybody on emails and provide helpful tips. So that's been going well, actually. People are responding very, very well to that. New products are really, really heavy right now. A lot of stuff in the pipeline. So the next up, as we talked about, is the creatine with HMB. We've got right behind that is a pre-workout, Ben, that you've talked about, that you wanted a replacement to the E3, which we've done a fantastic job with, an amazing job. Nothing else like it on the market. So it'll be another one of a kind. There is a children's or USDA certified organic gummy that I have. It's actually been hard. It's not been easy. This has been a tough one because we've wanted to put some whole food ingredients in there to make sure that we're giving the kiddos the absolute best. And we've done that. So like, for example, the vitamin C is an acerola. So it's a cherry-based vitamin C, which I'm real excited about. So that's coming soon. It's going to be a little bit longer of a lead time, Ben, but I got to tell you that Lisa, you have to confirm this, but I think that's the #1 requested product that we add to our lineup. So I'm pumped. I mean, I know I have 2 kids, 9 and 11, and giving them vitamins has been a challenge. Lisa can talk more on that. Behind that, there's a lot of things piling up. Essential oils. I'm just telling everybody straight up. Essential oils are mostly adulterated. You have got to know your source. This is a really big deal in the industry. I cannot believe how big of a deal it is. I didn't know it. So we are on point. We're in the right space. We've got the right partners from the right farms. Again, we're going back to that farm talk, Nodder. We're making sure we know our farmers. Big deal, really big deal in that space. So new products, buddy, I think that's a lot. I don't want to give away anything that's like that we're still kind of undergoing changes on, Ben, but everything looks to be on point. I did talk about last night, a lot of root cause stuff. I hope you guys, for those that didn't join, I was talking about just disease state, just managing your perspective of disease by root cause analysis. So trying to get the root cause. And I talked about our factor 4 and magnesium, which are amazingly, they're just 2 of our top sellers. People love the products, and I think everybody needs to be on them. So Ben, I'll send it back to you. If there's anything I'm missing, let me know.
Awesome. So real quick on the essential oils, you said the ingredients need to be adulterated. What does that mean?
Oh, my apologies. No, they should definitely not be adulterated. Adulterated means it's contaminated. Sorry about that. Yes, adulterated. So sourcing essential oils is a really big deal, that you know exactly where it's coming from, that it's tested to ensure there is no adulteration.
Awesome. Thank you for that clarification. Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. What do you know?
Awesome. Hey guys. Yes. With the gummy, so we did bring it to the bus stop and handed it out to all the kids, and everybody gave it a thumbs up. Kids are really picky and it's funny because they all love gummies, but for some reason, when it comes to a vitamin, they are so extremely picky. And it was great that everybody gave it a thumbs up. I think they taste delicious, which is important for kids. But most important, like Ryan said, it's extremely clean and an organic gummy, which is hard to source. And it's also hard to source an affordable one. There is definitely not a day that goes by that I don't get asked about a children's supplement. So we are close. We have formulated it. So now we just got to go into production and bring it to the table. A couple other things. I know we're not, without giving anything away, but like there's, women's health focus that we're working on, gut health focus we're working on. So that's all kind of in the works. I do have something on my face after my shower that we're working on as well. So far, I'm a fan. So lots of great things coming to the table. Remember, of course, I'm always here for emails, but remember, email the correct person to get your answers answered accordingly, accordingly. If you email me a support question, I'm just going to forward it to support. So it just adds a couple more days in there. I think that's it with the emails. I'm doing a great job getting back to you guys. Yes, like Ryan said, methylene blue, there's lots of questions. And one thing about like the placement of, how to minimize the blue. There's lots of stuff on our LiveGood testimonials about people saying what works for them. So you really just have to try and figure out what works best for you. Because I understand we don't all want to walk around with a bright blue mouth, but it is so important to get the benefits of this supplement that just minimizing that, a little bit of blue to get the benefits of the supplement, extremely important. Yeah, I think that's it. Just remember, guys, if you are not taking our supplements, you're missing out 100%. You have got to understand the benefit, the power that these supplements have for your health. And once you can also enjoy it yourself and experience it, it's just so much easier to talk about LiveGood, to talk about the business opportunity, the supplement opportunity. There's no reason to not be taking every single one of these supplements every single day. That's about it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. I totally agree. And yes, my 15-year-old approves of the gummies as well. We often get stuck behind your bus on the way to school. And we did a drive-by the other day. Ryan handed us both one through the window. And this kid, if it's not cheeseburgers or pizza, he doesn't. Although he does love our protein, so that's a good thing. But he approved the gummies. So awesome. Yeah, super excited about that. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited about the essential oils. Obviously, the pre-workout is already one of my favorites that I've been taking every single morning before I work out. That thing is awesome. The creatine, going to be a killer one. Big things coming. It's really exciting, but really the I don't know what we want to call the baseline line that we have right now, guys. These are, just like Lisa said, products that you need to be taking every single day for your health. Let's get out of this sick care world and get proactive about it, get in front of it and start changing our lives and changing the lives of people that we love and care about and know, and everybody, because what's going on right now isn't working. And what we're doing is the solution. So great job, everyone. Nader Kazan, Director of Network Marketing. What do you want to throw in there today?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much. You know what I love the most is after 30 years in this industry and 15, 20 years into ownership and consulting, I've never had people calling me praising how amazing products are and how it's blessing their team. I love hearing that. I love when somebody refers somebody to LiveGood and the testimony is, oh my gosh, I just ordered my greens, I just ordered my reds. They go back to their referrer and praise the products. That's what's creating the retention. That's what's creating a duplication. And look at how many, you're going to give the number. So I have nothing to say, but just say thank you for coming out of retirement again.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, these calls are fun. They're, as you can see, they're pretty unscripted. Sometimes we have some stuff we want to talk about, but it's cool to hear from, all the founders and all of our awesome leaders and trainers on what we are thinking about today. So with that, let's jump into our rank advancements. Another big week, almost 20,000 new members joined this week again. The fact that we've been holding these numbers for the last 6 months is just awesome. And I love it. I love seeing these numbers. I love seeing the growth and momentum and duplication, and the fact that everyone's able to do it, and the fact that more and more members outside of the affiliate space are coming into the company. As Nader likes to say, this is going to be a lot of people's first and last network marketing opportunity. And it's so funny. A lot of, I talk about my friends who I've never, ever even talked to about any of my supplements or products or companies or opportunities before, are now like, they want to be part of this. They want to go share these products with people. They want to tell people, they want to sign people up. They want to make money. And it's really, really cool that people see that, hey, this works. This makes sense. These are the best products ever, anywhere, and at the best prices, and people are getting results with them. They absolutely work. So, it's really a cool model, and you can't unsee it, and that's what's helping us grow so fast. So, with that, we had a lot of rank advancements this week. Another 3,929 new bronzes, almost 4,000 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. People who have enrolled at least 2 new members in profit. And again, as we like to talk about, you buy products, you're in profit. Boom, right there. Yeah. And I can't remember, I don't know if it's Aaron or Tori, one of you guys talked about a couple of weeks ago, you want to be in profit, you want to have that story right away. all you have to do is post, hey, I just saved $50 on my first order of products.
Yep.
Boom. Got an instant testimonial. We'll get to that later. But yes, 3,929 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. Congratulations to all of our bronzes. And I love that a lot of these people have been in network marketing before, struggled to even sell a product or sign a person up, and now are being able to do it in just their first few days in most cases and get up to that first rank, that leadership rank that they've never been able to achieve anywhere. And that's duplication. So
Yeah.
love it. All right, silvers, 505
Whoa.
new silver ranked affiliates this week alone, not this month, not this year, this week, another 505 new silver ranked affiliates. Congratulations to silvers. These are people with at least 20 people in their organization. Awesome accomplishment. You don't see those numbers anywhere in the network marketing industry, at least not on a weekly basis, maybe over the course of a year. But for 505 new people to hit silver in 1 week, that is awesome. Golds, another 90 new gold rank members. And, I say this a lot, but I love the gold and silver levels, because that's where, you really get into what's going to grow and sustain a company long term. You can have a few top income earners at the top, like every company has. But most companies after that, nobody else is making money. But when you have some top income earners, and then you have literally thousands upon thousands of people making $300 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, that's what builds a company long term. And that's exactly what we're seeing here in LiveGood. And when you talk about the silver and gold ranks, that $300 to $500 a month range, that's a life-changing amount of income for a lot of families. Just an extra $300 a month is a very significant amount of money. And to see that many people getting to these ranks every single week is just awesome. Just more awesomeness. So congratulations to our 90 new gold ranked affiliates, and another new 18 new platinums. 18 new platinum ranked affiliates this week alone. People with over 500 people in their organization. We had another 18. I don't know what the average platinum's making between $1,000 and about $8,000 to $10,000 a month on the high end as they're approaching diamond. So that's a solid level. A lot of platinums are at that full-time income range, $3,000 to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month. So another 18 platinums this week alone is absolutely awesome. And we had some new diamonds. So I'm going to recognize the diamonds and then tell you how many, because this is a big week of diamonds. So first of all, we have Trevor De Silva from Canada. Awesome leader. He's brought in a big team up there in Canada. Congratulations, Trevor, reaching diamond. Awesome accomplishment. We have Zamzam Ahmed from Somalia. Maybe our first Somalian diamond. Not 100% sure on that, but Zamzam, congratulations on hitting diamond. We have Din Van Han from Vietnam, and Vietnam is quietly one of our faster growing countries. There are a lot, we've got a big group in Vietnam. These guys are on fire. So congratulations, Din Van Han from Vietnam. We're not done. We've got Rahul Sharma, my friend from India. Rahul, congratulations on reaching diamond. And we're still not done. We've got Won Suk Lee from Korea, another Korean diamond. This Korean team is on fire. That's 5 new diamonds. But guess what? There's one more. We've got Namju Kim, also from Korea. 2 new diamonds from Korea, 1 from Canada, 1 from Somalia, 1 from Vietnam, and 1 from India. 6 new diamonds in 1 week. That puts us over 60 diamonds in the company. Diamonds are averaging over $10,000 a month in income. And we did that in 9 months. Guys, this is just the beginning. So speaking of those new diamonds, the diamond pool, obviously the diamonds share the pool. So the more diamonds, the more you split the pool, the more volume, the bigger the pool. So anyway, it all factors in as we continue to grow, have millions and millions of members. Those pools will be, I think, more consistent. Now they kind of fluctuate based on the volume, based on all the new diamonds hitting every single week. Very, very exciting. But again, as we have millions of members paying that $10 a month and continuing to grow and more product sales, which all feed into that diamond pool and those crown diamond pools. And guys, that is a big chunk of it, which a lot of people don't recognize because, you're like, well, we don't get paid on products. No, when you understand how much of that volume from product sales goes into those diamond pools, and that's why we have the pools. The pools are like a profit sharing bonus for our diamonds, for people who have taken the time, who have put in the effort, and who have built to diamond. You get a piece literally of the entire company revenue every single month. And that's a powerful thing, especially as we become $1 billion company over the next few years and continue to grow. So congratulations to all of our rank achievers. Congratulations again to our 6 new diamonds. Awesome week. Yeah, just love it. Nader, what do you got?
Bro, really? 500 bronzes a day last week? Do the math. 500 bronzes a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we have 6 diamonds. I love you all. Thank you for keeping us busy. 500 people a day last week broke even in LiveGood. That's why we're popping out the higher ranks, because people are like, oh my gosh, my team is being blessed. My team is having fun. I don't have to run away from my team because they found the cheaper one on Amazon. That's why we're popping out higher ranks, is the foundation of 500 bronzes a day. There are companies, ladies and gentlemen, in our industry, which we're changing, that don't put 500 people in the whole summer in. We're popping out 500 people a day as bronze, meaning 500 people a day broke even joining LiveGood. And after that, the $9.95 is not a cost. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned. When they order products, they get a testimony. That's why we're growing. It's the timing. It's the fact that people's buying habits are shifting. I said it right this time. It's the fact that the world wants to save money. People are done wasting money. Thank you, Ben, again, for coming out of retirement, dude.
You're welcome, dude. And it's actually closer to 600 a day.
Okay, now, math wizard. That's why you run the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, what's 3,900 divided? I mean, like 580, something like that.
That's a lot.
That's a ton. Yeah,
That's 20 an hour.
We got almost 600.
That's 20 an hour. I don't want to talk. Okay, keep going. See, people who join LiveGood, they're spoiled. They don't know what you and I know. They haven't seen that when 100,000 people join a company, you send out 1099s to less than 1% of them. That means they only earn $500 in a whole year, but that's not even earning because it's costing them in other companies $100 to get that check. Like Trisha Costa teaches us, if you sold a car, 5 cars, what would it be like if the dealership say, well, you can't get your commissions until you buy a car yourself? We're a revolution. We're a fresh breath of air. LiveGood will be many, many people's first and last business opportunity. Back to you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nader. All right, we have got a power pack call of top leaders, trainers, speakers, motivators, butt kickers out there. These guys are absolutely on fire. I said butt kickers. Nader's looking at me like, what? All right, let's go out to, he's been gone the last few weeks, so let's bring him back. I see him over there getting antsy in his rocking chair, ready to rock. Curry Russell out of West Virginia. What do you got for us today?
No longer in West Virginia, now in Ohio, literally across the, I'm looking at West Virginia right here from my new castle. So, and I'm going to tell you guys, I couldn't have been here without LiveGood. So I'm going to try not to be emotional at all today. I'm sorry I've been gone. I've actually been moving into this place that I've actually been trying to get for the last year and a half. And I made a post this morning on my Facebook page talking about fear. There's over 7 million network marketers in just the United States alone. 97% of all network marketers are paying more money into a company than they're making in their pockets. I have people asking me every day, Curry, I've reached out to people and everybody's already heard of LiveGood. I promise. There's not, we only got about 720,000, 730, whatever the number is. Not everybody's heard of us. And by the way, we're going to need a lot more customers than we do affiliates. So start telling all of your moms and your dads and your cousins and your brothers to save money and be healthier. Like, stop being afraid of everyone's opinion and start sharing the blessing that LiveGood is to everyone. I don't know a single person who has joined LiveGood, used the products, come back being upset. I don't know one. I personally sponsored about 200 and some people. I got a team of over 20,000 people. And I have lived this last 9 months without anybody, not any person who's been using the products, come back to me and go, man, I hate being part of this company. I hate all these products. I hate the savings they're giving me. I've been in other companies that are like, I don't know what I'm spending money on. I have no clue why I'm paying this much money a month to get these products that I'm just stacking up on the shelves at the house. Because that's what my last products were. Just stacking on the shelves. Now I buy when I want, how I want, and as much as I want, because nobody is forcing me to have a monthly PV. When you tell your friends and family and cousins and all the people about LiveGood for the first time ever, nobody's going to come back to them a month from now and go, hey, we're going to need you to go ahead and make a purchase so that you get paid off the team that you built the company. That was my life. I don't have that fear anymore. I immediately told my mom, I immediately told my cousins, I immediately told my brother, I immediately told everybody in my family, because I didn't have to come back to them a month from now and go, hey, you're going to need to go ahead and make an order. Hey, would you like to get in on this promotion that we're having? Hey, there's a promotion that if you buy one, you get one free. Hey, there's all this goofy ways to trick you into paying your PV. That's what all of that is. A goofy way of tricking you to pay your PV. Guys, everything is on the other side of fear. Everything. All your successes, all the things that you want for this Christmas, all the things you want for next year's vacations, all of that's on the other side of fear. Go show everyone LiveGood. Ben, that's back to you.
Awesome. Love it. And you're absolutely right. Nobody gets mad about buying LiveGood products. They're buying because they want them, and they're reordering and reordering and reordering because they want them more and more and more, and want to continue to use them, get healthy, save money, and feel the difference. And they are absolutely working. But I totally agree. Don't be afraid to share it with everybody. Needs these products, guys. I mean, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and he said like 70% of people are on some kind of prescription, and we want to get people off of those prescriptions. And this is the way to do it. This, again, the sick care model is not working. People are waking up more than ever and want to extend that health span that Lisa always talks about, and not just have that lifespan. And yeah, these products are changing lives. Yeah, Curry wants to add something. What do you want? What do you got?
Let me also give a shout out to Trevor. Trevor has been one of the most active people in this company, hitting diamond. But I also want to say to everybody out there who's building a team, it is way more fun watching your teams hit ranks than you hitting ranks. It is more emotional. It is more incredible knowing that people are showing up in your organization and winning at a high level. I just want to give a huge shout out to my team. They're all rocking. So thanks, Ben, for everything you've given us.
Awesome. I agree 100%. Love seeing you guys crush those ranks every single week. So yeah, and congratulations, Trevor. Awesome job. All right, let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia. Tracy Walker, you're up. What do you got for us today?
Happy Friday. Happy Firestarter Friday, LiveGood Nation. Thank you, Ben, for the invite as well, and to the esteemed panel, right? And Curry, glad to have you back. I've been watching you put your new furniture in, and your TV, and the big plushy chair that you're sitting in. And, you know, a lot of that reminds me of the very first time like I bought a sports car because of my success in this industry, right? And I mean, it's like 2011, it's on YouTube. People can go, and people reach out to me all the time and they talk about, oh my God, I saw your video on when you bought, you know, that Maserati, and I had it delivered to the house, and it was like a big spectacle, right? And at that time, when I look back and I think about it, you know, people weren't doing that in 2013 or whatever it was, right? People weren't really showing that, and it wasn't a flex. It was really more or less just showing that this thing actually works, right? But when I also consider how that happened, there was a sweet mix of things. And I think me and Tim were talking about this the other day. There's a sweet mix of things that happens not very often when it comes to companies, right? And when we look across the landscape of network marketing, they're going to always be Me Too companies, okay? Guys, that's healthy competition, all right? There's Me Too companies in every single industry. It's not like network marketing is some taboo thing that because other companies are kind of mimicking certain aspects of a company, that now there's something wrong with that. Now, that's a really good thing. But the one thing that I will tell you that I was able to find before back then, and why I love LiveGood so much now, because it reiterates some of those things. It's the mix of things. Okay, let me give you what I mean. It's not just a 2x15 matrix. Okay, that is not the reason why people are so excited about LiveGood. It is not just the products. It's not just that, right? I mean, there's tons of companies that have good products. It's not just the compensation plan as a whole, right? Or being able to earn 50% on fast starts and the generational matches on the monthly income. It's not just that. It's not just the amazing corporate leadership that we have. Okay, it's not just that. It's not just the fact that we're growing rapidly and fast and we're dominating every single space. These are all very good things. But what I want you guys to remember, that it is really the pulse and the heartbeat and the culture of what LiveGood brings to the table when it's encompassed with all those different things. You can have a Me Too company, but you cannot duplicate a Ben Glinsky and a Nader Kazan, right? You cannot duplicate a Ryan and Lisa. You can't duplicate them. You can't duplicate the vision. You can't duplicate the heart. You can't duplicate the true desire to help. You can't duplicate the work, the tenacity, the willingness, right? And the ability to do what we do. You can duplicate a comp plan, right? You can duplicate a logo. You can go duplicate a flyer that has some features listed on it. But what you cannot duplicate, and why I feel that even other Me Too type of situations will not see the type of success that LiveGood sees, is because there's a heartbeat, there's a pulse, and there is a culture that has been created. And when it's been created, that in itself cannot be cookie cutter into anything else. And so when you listen to someone like Curry and you watch him as he transforms, right? There's something in the Science of Getting Rich. You guys know I love that book. It's called The Law of the Advancing Man, right? The Law of the Advancing Man, the chapter in that book. And what Wallace D. Wattles is talking about is that although those of us like me and you, we're on here, we can see things in the unseen. The rest of the world need to see it in order to believe it. And maybe you were the one that's chosen to be an example of what's possible, just so your life can show what is very possible for somebody else. So as you watch Curry, and I watch Curry, right? I'm so excited for him, and I get so happy because you're watching him transform right before your eyes. You cannot deny that. That is a feeling that people get when they watch and they say, oh man, I want that for myself too. Oh man, I want to move from West Virginia to Ohio. Well, I don't. I would never want to move to Ohio. I'm from Chicago. I'm so sorry, Curry. I love you. I am never moving back to the Midwest. Y'all can have it. I don't care. All right. I'm down here in Georgia. I'm happy with it. All right. Florida. That's it. I can't go any further. Right. So that's what you guys get my point, right? But people can look at that and say, I want to go from point A to point B. I believe that with LiveGood, I can go from point A to point B. Maybe it won't be in 77 days like it took Curry. Maybe it won't be in 45 seconds like it took Tim. Maybe it won't be in 9 months like it took somebody else. But if you stick with it and you stay close to the fire, a true culture fire where there's goodness, there's love, there's joy, there is the desire to do right and good by people. That is what is going to motivate you and catapult you to the next level. So guys, I know you can be tempted by looking at all this other stuff, but what you're going to find out is that you're going to still be a part of LiveGood if you do that other stuff. You know why? Because it feels good to be here. It feels good to be here. And you know in your heart that if you stick around long term, you're going to benefit. So you're going going to dip and dabble in all this because you're chasing the fast, and you're going to be right back here when it's all said and done, because you cannot duplicate what LiveGood has put into the marketplace. I don't care what is out there. So thank you, Ben and Nader and Ryan and Lisa and all of our amazing leaders across the world, because this is what drives the momentum. And I think that we won't be slowing down anytime soon. So back over to you, Ben.
Man, bringing it
Oh.
again. I love it. Man, I get chills when Tracy talks. You are so awesome. But yeah, I totally agree. And one of the coolest things about what you just shared is that you're right. Like, we are awesome, not to, sound arrogant, but we are awesome. And our products are amazing. And the whole, everything that we've put together is just, and again, not to bash any other company, but better than anything else out there. And so when companies do try to duplicate and copy and make a different compensation plan and try to throw some random products in there, they're doing it for one reason, to try to make money, not necessarily to try to help people. Because if they were really trying to help people, and they know where the best company is, where the best culture is, where the best products are, where the best compensation plan is, where the best people are, they would all be here. And I totally agree with you. Everyone will be here eventually, whether they're just buying products, because these products are the absolute best in the world at the best prices anywhere, regardless of what else they're doing, or if they want to share them and be part of the culture and be part of the dream and part of the business and go out there and share with everybody. So Tracy, again, awesome job. Thank you so much. Nader, you want to add anything to that?
That was amazing. It's all about the culture. I have people getting on Facebook groups that are not even a customer. They're not even a member nor an affiliate. And because of the love that's out there, they're like, how can I be a part of this? What are these products all about? That's how this thing will organically grow even faster than now. When the switch flips, I'm not talking amongst us. I'm talking when the whole thing clicks, when you all realize what's in our head. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, there was a universe of Lisa and Ryan creating the most amazing product for doctors at $400 to $500 a month. There's another universe of Ben Glinsky launching some of the fastest growing companies in the world and always caring for little people, and then getting sick and tired of the whatever and walking away from it. And there was a universe of Nader, keep just thinking this could work again and keep bugging that man. When all that universe came together, then we brought the most powerful recruiting system that we have a track record of without charging you extra. Then COVID hit a few years ago that brought the awareness that people need to get healthy, stay healthy. Also, COVID made people a little bit smarter because they sat home and became researchers. So the price gouging was over. That created the perfect storm. And guess what? The fact that the half of the world is going club membership helps too. You put all that together, like she said, it's the perfect storm. Nobody's going to be able to duplicate us. I don't care if they try it. If you have a runny nose, I get a Kleenex. If I have a boo-boo, I get a Band-Aid. LiveGood will be a household name. It will be like, hey, do you live good? It's not like, are you in LiveGood? Do you live good? Back to you, Ben.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
You said something there that I was about to elaborate on, then you said something else, and I wanted to talk about
Our
that too. No, you're totally right. Shoot, what was it? I'm sure I'll think about it here in a second. But yeah, I mean, as far as duplication and stuff, competition is good. And I think it's just going to give us more attention and just make us look better. If you try to compare yourself to us, it's not going to end up good for you. And again, that's not, I just truly believe in what we're doing. And I put a lot of effort, energy, time, focus, and I mean, and all of you guys, I love the feedback that you give us and the ideas and the suggestions and all this stuff. And it all comes together to put out really what I consider the perfect, just everything. And it works. So, but that's what I was I knew it was gonna come. Nader's talking about, buying habit shifting, trends in the marketplace, consumers getting smarter, all that stuff. I don't even, and those trends are what's driving this right now. But I don't think the biggest trend in the world that's even bigger than all that stuff has even hit yet. And I think it's about to, and that's what Ryan talks about, this whole sickness industry. I think people are going to wake up. The world is as sick as it's ever been right now, as unhealthy as it's ever been right now, as overweight, out of shape, obese as it's ever been. It's time for a change. People are going to wake up and start realizing that what's going on out there is not working. And that shift, when people realize that and they say, I need to change this, these medicines aren't working, 40% of my doctors who are trying to get me healthy aren't even healthy themselves. And these are the guys I'm listening to. No, this is not the right model. I need to try and change it myself. I need to find some products that work and get in my body what my body wants, not this other stuff that's just going to put a Band-Aid on it. And that, I think, is going to drive this thing more than anything. And I think the next few years, we're going to see that happening. I think we're perfectly positioned in front of that to really help so many people all around the world. And really all that's going to do is grow the company, help all you guys, and make it even easier to go out there and share it. So yes, awesome stuff. All right, let's go out to Arizona. Trisha Costa, what do you got for us?
Hello, you guys. I came back from Palm Springs on fire. It was so much fun. It was the funnest event I have ever attended since 1998 because there were no egos. Everybody worked well together. It was just incredible. And I got to tell you guys, we picked a date for our next event, April 19th through the 21st in Vegas. We'll have the details coming soon. I'm looking for a location. So it was priceless. And as you guys know, we're going on a cruise now in November next month. And I think they still have a few cabins left. So if you guys want to join us on the cruise, leaving out of LAX, so actually Long Beach, but you can fly into LAX. And that's from November 3rd through the 6th. And I don't know why, but I'm always so in sync with what you guys are going to talk. Tracy, I'm just going to, I'm like, yeah, that's it. So what I had to share with you guys today is number 1, focus. Number 2, patience. And number 3, consistency. Because everybody's always asking, how do you have so much success at what you do? And guys, number 1 is focus. You have to be so focused. You need to have a healthy obsession with what you're doing because you become attractive for people. Nobody wants to join the person who's halfway in, halfway out, just seeing if it works. You know why? They're thinking, first of all, do I know you? Do I like you? Do I trust you? But the next question is, are you going to be around for me 6 months down the road, or are you going to be distracted with something else? So that focus is very attractive because people are like, yeah, Trisha Costa, man, she's all in. She's retiring from real estate. I negotiated with my dad. He's now beginning to manage my Airbnb business in Mexico. That's how focused I am. So that's attractive. If you think you're going to have success doing 50 things at once, I'm here to tell you, you won't. Have you ever, in the history of network marketing, have you ever seen somebody at the top level like Tim Miller, and they are in 2-3 different companies at once? No. Do you know why? Because you're just moving people around. You're just going into the same pool and you're splitting them up into different things. And then they no longer see you as the Live Good Trisha. Every post, I am hashtag Live Good Trisha. Yep. That's who people want to work with. So don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Stay focused because every day somebody reaches out about something. It's a travel company. It's a card. It's weight loss. There's always something coming my way. I don't even look. No, thank you. Yesterday, I blocked somebody because I said, sir, you don't take no for an answer. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to block you because you're distracting me. I can even get distracted with dumb text messages. I have to focus on what I'm doing here. So focus is number 1. You want to do well. You want to go crown diamond. You have to have 100% focus on what you're doing. Number 2 is patience. Patience is huge because everything you do in your life takes patience. And here, going back to focus, I will tell you guys this. Commitment is everything, and you can use it for every area of your life. Can you imagine? I'm married. I love my husband, and somebody's like, hey, Travis Kelce wants to go on a date with you. I'm like, oh, really? When is that? No, Travis Kelce wants to go on a date with you. I'm like, okay, that's awesome. I love my husband. I'm not interested. Thank you. So anything you do in your life, if you get distracted, you're going to have a bad marriage. You're going to have a bad experience at the company that you're in. So no matter what you do, commitment and focus. I only see my husband. I'm not open to anything else. And let me tell you, Travis Kelce, right? Still, it doesn't matter what it is, you guys. I committed to this. I made a choice that this is what I'm doing. Nothing, no one gets in my way, and there's no distractions. Patience is the same thing. And it goes for your marriage as well. It goes for your relationship with your children, with your relationship with the gym, with food. Patience, it takes time. You don't go to the gym 1 week and then you go just binge eating because you didn't have the results that you expected. You don't go to the gym for, 5 hours on Monday and then you miss the rest of the week, which goes with consistency. So everything you do, you need focus, you need patience, you need consistency, because I get calls, people join 30 days and they go, and that goes with what Tracy said, right? Like Tim Miller became, a crown diamond in 45 seconds. It was 30 years. He became a crown diamond in 30 years. And that's what you guys need to see, the big picture. You come in 30 days later, you're like, hey, it's not working for me. Or like Curry said, everybody already heard of LiveGood. I've been in it for 30 days, for crying out loud. I already reached out to 10 people. They all said, no, I'm done. Oh my goodness. You guys, that's 30 days, that's 60 days. And you have to realize, you have to do a self-check and say, who am I? How long have I been in the industry? What kind of influence do I have? It takes 12 months for you to build some decent type of influence. You're not going to have influence in 2 minutes. Tim Miller went 45 seconds because he's been working on it for 30 years. So give yourself some time, have patience with yourself. When you go to the gym, you want a miracle pill. Oh, I'm going to pop this pill and I'm going to lose weight. No, like I have a friend who's in a company, it's called the browning. I guess the fat gets brown. No, eat healthy, exercise every day, sleep well, take your magnesium so you can get a good night of sleep. So you have energy the next morning to go work out, then take your pre-workout. That's how you get in shape and show up for the gym every day, consistently. Same thing here. Show up consistently for 12 months. You guys know, if you joined with me directly, what do I say to you? Do not join me unless you're here with me 12 months from now. If you're not going to be here 12 months from now, you're just throwing away $50. It's a waste of time, right? Nothing happens overnight. So give yourself the time that you need to grow as a person, because you're never going to make more than who you are. So if you're not making enough, you're not enough right now. Go do some personal development. Go work on yourself. Grow as a person. The more you grow, the more you're going to make here. So with that, back to you, Ben. And I just wish all of you guys to have focus, consistency, and patience in your business. You're going to be blown away with what happens and how many people you're going to attract.
Awesome. Totally agree. Focus, patience, consistency. That's it. Be committed.
All about massive action.
You know it. Great job, Trisha. Thank you so much. Let's go out to Reno, Nevada. And Aaron, I've been a fan of yours since I saw that disruption video. And I just love, Nader and I talked about this since before we even launched the company, about how, are people going to get it? Are they really going to understand what we're doing here? And Nader kept saying, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. And I mean, it's cool. All of you guys, I mean, you are just an extension of our brains, and you get it. And you just bring so much more to the table than we could alone. And Aaron, you're just another one that gets it. And we see that you get it. And I love it. So I'm excited to hear what you got today. Take it away.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everybody. All right, buckle up, buttercups. I'm going to talk about 5 to thrive. You're going to want to listen to this many, many times, because I'm going to go really fast. I love that tee up, Ben, because when we were training on the stage in Palm Springs, several of the leaders got up there and said, I was thinking about, what am I going to teach on? There's nothing to teach here at LiveGood. I want you to understand something. If this is the great disruption, not only are the old ways of network marketing dead, but the old ways of thinking about network marketing are gone. So we need a whole entire new mindset. And I'm going to teach you that in 5 to thrive. Okay. Here's where we're going. We have a 5-word script. We have a 5-minute video. We talk to 5 people a day, 5 days a week. And you are going to thrive in a year. If you do those numbers, you will have 5 people a month that joined your business. Would you like 60 matching bonuses a month in a year? Would that sound good to you? Would you like to help 60 human beings get healthy in the next year? Does that sound great to you? Okay, let's do this. So 5-word script. Have you heard of LiveGood? 5-word script. Have you heard of LiveGood? Okay, then what do? We send a 5-minute video. We send the tour video. We send that to 5 people a day, okay? When people ask, what is LiveGood? I've got a 5-word response. $10 membership saving you money. You need to understand, stop complicating this. What's LiveGood? It's a $10 membership that saves you money. Would you like to save money? It's a $10 membership that saves you money. It's a $10 membership that saves you money. That's it. That's all we do. But you need to get out of your own way. You don't need a mindset. You don't need to stay stuck in mindset training for the next 6 months. You don't need to learn any skills for the next 6 months. That is weird coming from me. I have spent $200,000 on learning how to be skillful. You cannot explain duplication at this rate if it were skills-based. It doesn't make sense. If it was skills-based, it wouldn't have happened this fast. So stop. You do not need skills here. You don't need mindset. My mindset didn't make me a team of 1,500 people in the last company because I couldn't sell a $160 bottle of collagen. I didn't have a mindset problem. I didn't need a mindset solution. It makes me so happy to know you don't need to stay in the game for 5 years here. Though you've got to get out of your own way. That is old thinking. The roadblocks are gone. 5 to thrive. Have you heard of LiveGood? Well, what's LiveGood? $10 membership saving you money. Let me send you the 5-minute video. This is not network marketing. This is referral marketing. This is something that I don't even know yet how to describe what we're doing. We have to drop the idea that this is network marketing because that is holding you back because you've never had success in network marketing because 95% of us haven't because it was rigged. I didn't have success in network marketing at my last company. I got a bridge contract and I couldn't get anyone to sign up. This is not a Dr. Erin thing. She's doing great. She has 1,500 people. You can't explain duplication in the old network marketing model of what we have here. Does that make sense to you? So instead of us getting on stage saying, what are we going to train here? You've got to disrupt how you think about LiveGood, and you've got to disrupt how you're teaching others how to think about LiveGood. Well, what do? No, it's a $10 membership that saves you money. You guys rehearse this in the shower. What's LiveGood? $10 membership that saves you money. Get out of your own way. It gets to be this good. It gets to be this good. And I want to end with this. My mentor, Ed Milet, said, we are all selling the same thing, happiness. You know what? I'm going to make so much money and live good, and so are you. And I'm going to help so many people set free. But I have had a regulated nervous system building this. I have not cried over this business. I am happy. And that is priceless.
Amen.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I love all of that. But duplication doesn't happen because of skill. That is huge. And it's something we don't think about. Duplication doesn't happen because we are only attracting the top, smartest, best salespeople on the planet. No, duplication is happening because this is the easiest thing that anyone has ever done. And anyone can do it. And it's simple. And that's what works. And that's why people are having success, why we're continuing to duplicate, why we're still putting on 20 to 25,000 people every single week and growing like crazy. Erin, thank you so much. And I also love that we're selling happiness. And that's what everybody wants. And when you make it easy and you make them happy and you get people results and there's literally no risk with the 90-day money back guarantee, it just makes sense. So awesome, awesome job, man. That's all I got today. That was an awesome call. You guys are amazing. And this is, I mean, I'm just so thankful that we're attracting. I mean, Erin talked about a bridge loan. They call them bridge bridge money, bridge loans to bridge the gap between what you're losing in your other company until you start making money over here. That's what these companies call it. We've never done a bridge, any kind of offer, anything, any deals with anyone. We are attracting the highest quality, just the most amazing people in the world, in the industry, in the world, and everything because of what we've put together. And I'm so thankful that, like Notter, that you guys get it. You're right, Notter, they get it. So
they do, bro.
They do. It's hard not to. So yeah, thank you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. That's all I got. Notter, you want to close it out with anything? Ryan, Lisa, anything to add?
I'm speechless here. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you are on this call in the middle of Friday, and many of you watch it later on YouTube channel because you want to build LiveGood as a home-based business, as a side hustle. Some of you, the fact that you're saving $50, $60 a month on products that will cost you $400 elsewhere and you need it, that's a blessing. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Most of you here is to learn how to build a business. That means you've been in other companies' Zooms and you've heard other amazing speakers share with you. Pretty much what they shared. It's just our mama bears, our lionesses, and Curry are awesomer. Here's the difference. All of those other companies, there's an agenda. They keep telling you that so you're on that monthly auto ship that pays them. Here, this is genuine love. This is genuine love. You don't want to order, don't order. But here's what we do know. People who do order product and get on our products, they share harder. They believe better. They are more passionate and they love more. LiveGood is about loving. Don't get me emotional. Again, Ben, thanks for the coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday, we're going to do an amazing Zoom. Become product of our products. Today's the first day of the week. Today's when the clock starts again. When you see that power line last week, that means tens of thousands of people are taking a look at LiveGood and are going to go tell your friends, either through social media, PTA meetings, church, synagogue, or stickers on their cars. We're a phenomenon. 750,000 people is a small amount compared to 7 billion people in the world that need our products. Go out there, ladies and gentlemen, get on our products, become the product of the product, and believe you me, love overcomes everything. Proof is in a pudding. For the 8th time, thanks again, Ben, for coming out of retirement.
You're welcome.
I'm out.
Awesome, Notter. Ryan, got anything else to add?
No, just thank you to everybody. Good job today, Aaron, Trisha, Tracy, and Curry. And please join us Monday, noon Eastern for our product Zoom. So we'll see you then, guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Lisa, you want to close it out?
Yeah, amazing training, guys. Thank you so much for always coming on these calls on Friday and bringing it to the table. It helps so much, especially when I get the questions people asking me, how do I build my team? I mean, you guys are here preaching it. Love it. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you Monday.
Awesome. That's all we got. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are awesome. Keep rocking. Firestarter Friday, Monday Zoom. We'll see you next week.